Hey YouTube. Sorry I did not post a video last Tuesday. I actually forgot, so I'm kind of a bad YouTuber for that. So today was the first day of my senior year, class of 2014, and over in San Diego, we every year starts the day after Labor Day, so September 2nd is when we that's our first day of school. So basically all summer I've been sleeping in until noon, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've been staying up until like between the hours of 1 and 3. And 2 hours before, not 2 hours, 2 days before school started, so 2 days ago, I decided to not fall asleep. I actually stayed up on the phone until 2 a.m. and then I went onto YouTube for a couple hours, and I was just scrolling through all the makeup tutorials and just keeping myself busy, and I was watching College Humor, and so that kept me up until 4 a.m. So I stayed up until 4 a.m. 2 days before school started, and last night I just could not go to sleep. So I took something that made me fall asleep, and it's a sleeping pill. And I've heard some bad stories about it, but I still, my mom had some and she's used it before, and it's called Ambien. And Ambien is a very strong sleeping pill. For females, only take half a pill. So that's what I did. I actually took half a pill, and it was literally, I'm gonna compare it. You see a pen? Maybe like the tip of the pen is what half an Ambien is, that little tip of the pen. And so I took that much Ambien and half a pill, and it didn't really kick in until I stood up. And then what happened was it made, I have never gotten drunk before, and I felt like I was drunk. Does that make sense? I mean, one time I had like a beer and it got me like slightly tipsy, so I kind of have a feel for it, but literally I was sitting on the couch and half an hour went by after I took it, and I stood up and I could not walk straight, and it was insane. So then I passed out, went to bed, and I passed out after like another 30 minutes. You know, I had to force myself to fall asleep, and the Ambien did help, but I heard some like really bad stories, like sleepwalking. If you take it on like an empty stomach, people have their stories about like sleepwalking. I've heard that if you take it and mix it with having alcohol, then you become very emotional, angry, sad, screaming, happy. You become really, really emotional if you mix it with alcohol. And another thing is waking up in the middle of the night, like constantly. And I did not wake up in the middle of the night last night. I woke up at 4 a.m. and my alarm clock was set for 5, and I could not fall back to sleep. So I'm like completely exhausted. Anyway, first day of school, usually I'm like all excited, you know, like I can't wait to see my friends, can't wait to see my classes, can't wait for anything. This morning I like woke up and I did not want to go. I went to school and I did not want to go. I just did not want to go, and I've never felt this way towards school before, ever. I think it's because I was living on no sleep that probably had a really big part in it. But like, I met some of my teachers and they seemed pretty cool. I was just not as into it as I typically am. So, sorry, it's 11 o'clock at night, and right after this I'm going to go to bed. Basically, first day of school, don't go there tired, because then you're going to hate life. I have some really cool teachers. right now. I mean, like, they're nice. This one guy's really boring. There's always that one teacher that's super boring. But I mean, like, I have some pretty cool teachers. I just could not, like, really get into it because I was so exhausted. You know, like, I was in the car, I'm driving to school, and, I had the radio on, like, some talk show or whatever, and I went to the gas station to fill up my tank, and I grabbed a Monster energy drink. That did not work. And then when I went to work tonight, I was so exhausted, I grabbed a Mountain Dew. I do not drink soda. We do not have soda in my house. We have milk, water, and orange juice. We're not really much of a soda drinking bunch. So I can have a soda every now and then because most people drink a lot of it. I drink it maybe once or twice a month. So like I had my soda and that helped me out tonight, like going to work and whatnot, but now I'm just completely exhausted. So that was my first day of my senior year. Yeah. Being completely tired, wandering around school, having, I guess, an ambian hangover. And yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have to say goodnight to you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. I will try to keep posting videos every Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I'm thinking about giving a talk about marching sousaphone. Sousaphone looks like a stereotypical tuba that like wraps around you with the big bell on top. I'm going to talk next Tuesday about that. And if anybody else is interested in marching band or thinking about joining, please watch that video. Like what I said, it's next Tuesday. Today's the 2nd, so it's going to be on the 9th. I'm going to post the video. And I will see you there. Please subscribe to my channel at Curly Mo. That would be great. Good night.